now tuned in. The most talked about podcast in the country. DT, unfiltered and uncensored. Now here's your host, DT.
Yo, it's your boy DT from DT's Unfiltered Uncensored. Here on my special edition of Beyond the Trophies Inside the Minds of an Athlete. And what this show is about is athletes of all sports coming onto my platform, talking about their journey in sports, a little bit about their childhood, how they got started, and where they're looking to go next. And today I got a special guest on my show. I got to see this young man play for the last few years. And to me, one of the most dominant guards in the state of Georgia. Always playing at a high level, very talented overall, has a great family support system, and now he's on the EYBL circuit, which is one of the biggest circuits, probably the premier circuit of all AAU platforms. And I'm glad to actually get him to come sit down on season 2 of my show, Beyond the Trophies. I wanted him for season 1, but hey, season 2 is better. I want to welcome to my show, class of 2027, Isaiah Chandler.
I'm Isaiah Chandler. That's 2027. I go to North Cobb Christian. I play for Jet Academy.
Isaiah, well, I appreciate you taking the time to come be on my show with me today, man. How's your day going so far for you?
It's been pretty good.
Okay, cool, man. So before we jump into this past season of AAU, because I know it's a very exciting year for you, and y'all did a lot of phenomenal things playing on the EYBL circuit with Jet Academy. Let's jump back to the beginning. So, where you originally from now, first of all?
I'm from Long Beach, California.
Long Beach, California. Oh, yeah, your mom told me that. How long did you live out there for?
Maybe like 1 or 2 years.
Okay.
I visit pretty often.
And do you like going out there?
Yes, sir.
What's your favorite thing about going out there?
I like the weather a lot.
The weather?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, y'all, it don't never get cold much out there.
Not really.
All right. What's one thing you miss the most besides the weather in Cali?
Probably like the beach. Being able to go to the beach.
What's your favorite beach there?
Anyone, really.
Anyone?
Maybe Venice. You can go hoop there.
Venice. Okay, cool. How far is Venice from Long Beach?
45 minutes.
Okay, I probably need to go check it out because I went there for my birthday. I think I told your mom I went there during the pandemic because it was so cheap to fly. I paid $287 round trip tickets. So I was like, me and my son and his best friend, we flew there for my birthday. And when I said I went there and fell in love, man, I went there like, I told my son, I said, I'm coming to live here. I got to live here. And it was just like the whole environment, the whole scene, if I felt comfortable with it. And what stood out to me the most is we was in Los Angeles. We actually stayed in, what was that part? It was the area where they shoot American, All American. They shoot that. We stayed in the area. It began with an S. But I remember we stayed down there and I was getting on the highway and I was going 80 and I had old ladies flying past me like I was going slow. And I'm sitting here like, what the? I said, I'm going 80. I had an old lady in a car flew right past me like I was going 50.
Right.
Then I realized 80 is almost like going slow on the highway there because I noticed I didn't see no police, nobody clocking like you see here in Georgia. I ain't see nobody clocking. So I said, I like this. I like this.
They got other stuff to worry about.
Huh?
They got other stuff to worry
They
about.
definitely got other stuff to worry about, that people speeding and stuff like that. So then I realized, okay, time for me to hit 95. I was going 95 the rest of the time while I was driving there. I felt so good. I said, okay, I like this. But I went to a few different beaches there. I have to say, hands down, my favorite beach is Laguna Beach. It was the best beach ever. I was a little disappointed with Malibu. I was hoping it was going to be better, but I was a little disappointed. Have you been to Malibu before?
I'm not really sure.
Okay.
I just kind of went wherever I was taken.
Okay.
I just have fun there.
Okay. I went to Hollywood Road, they call it, Millionaire Road, where all the famous people live at. And I know Steven Spielberg and all them got houses right there. I didn't know which house was theirs, but I just went down that road. I said they all live on Malibu, so that's it's not really the best beach, but I enjoyed it. It beats. I'm gonna tell you, they beat all Florida beaches. Clearwater used to be my favorite. No longer, it's not Clearwater.
I feel like the beaches in California are more like you're just out there to view them, but in Florida you can go out there and you can swim, have a good time. The water in California is just so dirty.
Well, not Laguna. Laguna Beach was good.
I know, but almost all the Florida beaches.
See, I don't like the Florida because on the beach out in Florida, I like Clearwater. I hate Jacksonville. Miami, yeah. Miami, you go down there and look at the women. You really don't go. I ain't never went to Miami and say, you know what? Let's go to the beach. It's a nice beach. You go down and say, let's go look at the women because that's basically who I would go to, kind of superficial women. But anyway, so you moved to Georgia. When did you think you first picked up your first basketball?
Probably like pre-K, somewhere around there.
Okay.
I'm not really sure what age that is, but pre-K, so right before kindergarten.
Okay. When did you remember playing basketball? Your first game of basketball?
It was when I was living in Arizona.
Okay.
It was like a rec league game. I just remember just shooting a whole bunch of 3-pointers and not making it first.
Okay. So you lived in Cali and Arizona too?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
In North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay. So how long you lived in Arizona?
2 years, I think.
2 years. 2 years. And you know what's funny? At the time when I was married, that was where we was going to. Me and my ex-wife was talking about relocating. It was Arizona was on the list.
Really?
I was considering that. I think it was Flagstaff. I think that was one of this because I had a job opportunity out there and we was gonna move out there, but it didn't come through. But that's one on destination. What did you like about Arizona?
Nothing really. I had a lot of good friends out there, but there's nothing really out there. It's just hot.
Just hot. Is it worse than Georgia hot?
Probably, yeah.
Really?
It's just sandy.
But it's dry. Here it's humid.
I didn't like it at all. Really.
Okay. And so you lived in North Carolina. How long you lived in North Carolina?
Probably another 2 years.
And what did you like about North Carolina?
I don't really have a lot of memories from there.
Okay.
So I don't really know.
Okay. So now you made your home here in Georgia.
Yes, sir.
What do you like about Georgia?
There's a lot of stuff to like. There's a lot of different places you can go eat food. Different things. You got Topgolf. You got stuff like that.
Okay.
I love the basketball competition. It's probably the best.
Okay. Cool. Do you celebrate Christmas?
Yes, sir.
What's one of your most fondest memory of Christmas?
Christmas, I think it was like one of the first years we moved here. I think it wasn't on Christmas, but it might have been like a day or two after.
Okay.
I just remember like us being able to go outside and play in the snow. That was probably like my fondest memory. Because it still felt like the Christmas season, even though it wasn't Christmas Day.
Okay. What's one of your favorite Christmas gifts you ever received?
Probably my Xbox.
Yeah, it's
the first Xbox I got.
Okay.
I was pretty excited.
What was the first game you got?
Madden.
Madden.
It was 19.
Okay. What who you play with? What team you should go to team?
Now?
Wait, no, then at that time.
Then, I probably used a lot of the Patriots.
The Patriots. You're a Patriot. Jesus Christ. Are you a Patriots fan?
I just wanted to win. No.
Okay. You just wanted to win. Okay. Who's your favorite NFL team? Do you have one?
I think I'm starting to like the 49ers. I don't really have a team, but I'm starting to like the 49ers more.
Okay. Is it because they're from California?
I mean, I just like they have like a good culture there. They win a lot.
Okay.
I like winning.
Okay, cool. Ain't nothing wrong with winning, man. What's you said Xbox was one of your favorite gifts. What's another gift that you can remember from Christmas that you enjoyed?
Probably like some of the shoes I've gotten. I've gotten a lot of good shoes for Christmas over the years.
What was the best pair of shoes you got for Christmas?
I'd say like probably some Kobe 6s.
Kobe. I have heard that multiple times. I see a lot of people like Kobe 6s. Okay,
I think the Kobe 8s are my favorite.
Okay, why?
They're just so comfortable. Like I never had problems in them. I never rolled my ankle in them or anything. They're good cushion, good traction.
Okay.
It's a perfect shoe.
Okay. Do you celebrate Thanksgiving?
Yes, sir.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food? If you had to pick one thing, the first day you go down, you got a whole buffet. What's the first thing you're going to put on your plate?
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes, okay. And who makes them?
Either my mom or my grandma.
Okay. Who made better mashed potato, your mom or your grandma?
My mom.
Oh, your mom. Oh, grandma, you hear that? Grandma, you hear that? Grandma gonna get you. Is grandma still alive, right?
Yes.
Grandma get him. So mama make better mashed potato than grandma?
Yeah, but I make them the best.
Oh, so you all cook your mama mashed potatoes. Mom, you hear that? He got you mashed potatoes. Okay. What's the second thing you put on your plate?
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. Who makes those?
My mom.
Okay. She good at making mac and cheese.
Yes, sir.
Okay, your mom a good cook. She can throw down. What's the one thing you skip over that you see at Thanksgiving? You're like, nah, I leave that. That's good. I'm leaving that alone.
I eat everything. There's not really anything I'm not gonna eat.
Okay.
I fill my plate up with everything.
Okay. So they had some chitlins right there.
Yeah, I'm not eating that.
I knew you said that. No, I love chitlins. I love chitlins. Y'all can hate them out. I love them, especially with hot sauce on them. A lot of hot sauce on them. Who's a better cook, your mom or your dad?
My mom. My dad cannot cook.
He cannot cook. He can't cook nothing.
He makes everything out of the can. I mean, it's good, but
Dad, you hear that?
he don't really make the food. It's just kind of pre-made. My mom actually be cooking.
Okay. What is all the good that he does make though? That even though it's out the can, you do like it. So,
Sloppy joes. My mama can't do it like
okay. And what he do special about his sloppy joe?
I don't know. I just know he made it for me and it was good. And when my mom made it, I didn't like it at all.
So if your dad could just make one thing from the can going forward forever, you want sloppy joes only for him.
Mhm.
Okay. What is one thing that your mom makes great that you love that your mom makes?
She's been making these like tzatziki bowls recently. That's probably like my favorite food right now.
Okay.
So it's like some type of rice pasta thing, and then you got chicken, some cucumbers, tomatoes, and then some like tzatziki sauce over it.
Okay. What is one thing that she made that you don't like? She made
Oh, so this past week she made a
Let's go.
peanut butter chicken.
peanut butter chicken. Okay.
So my little brother wanted it. He said it looked good.
So we're up on your brother on this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
She made it, so it was still nasty. I don't know why she made it. And so it was probably the worst food I've ever tasted.
Mom,
I
give me that recipe. I want to see how it tastes. See what it like.
No, you don't.
What it tastes like? Be honest. Come on, let's break it down. What it tastes like?
All right. So like, let's say you had some dog food and then you just like threw up on it. Then you just like threw some peanut butter on it and then you threw it in the skillet. That's probably what it tastes like.
I'm dead.
Like the wet dog.
Oh my God. What made mom make this? Tell me about it.
Well, apparently we weren't telling her what we wanted, so she asked my little brother, and he got some horrible tasting food. He's like one of those kids that eats chicken tenders and fries. So
Okay, so let's go. Let's get on brother real quick. We're gonna blame the brother on this mom making this disaster. So how did he come about picking this? What did he do? You know, was he on Instagram just showing like, oh, that look good, mom made this?
So I think they were on Pinterest looking for like food ideas.
Okay.
And it probably popped up on there because when they showed it to me, that's what it was on. It was on Pinterest. And so he likes trying like weird stuff.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with trying weird stuff though.
Nah, well, he tries some really weird stuff.
Like name something he like to try that's just
He
weird.
puts mayo on his mac and cheese. Like he likes mayo on a lot of things. It's kind of weird. It's like strange.
So he loved mayonnaise.
Mm-hmm.
So when name's on that, let's go and get on brother real quick. What else he don't like to eat that's weird? Like name something else.
Well, like when we were in Vegas, for example, he went and got like, you know how Vegas got a lot of good food, trying different things. He wanted a corn dog.
In Vegas?
Yes, corn dog. And it was like when we got there, it was like a black corn dog. I had never seen nothing like it. It had some cheese in there. Yeah.
Was it good? Did you try?
No, I didn't try. I just got a normal corn dog.
Okay. Black corn dog. So your brother just like to be different.
Pretty much.
Okay. So if everybody wants Chick-fil-A, he gonna want Zaxby's. He'd be like that.
That's exactly because and all he's gonna get is chicken.
So he just love chicken.
Pretty much.
And what's how he dip in sauce? Or he just eat it plain.
He dip it in ranch.
Dip in the ranch. Okay. So now I know. So I know what type. I know your brother is. Your brother just like me when I was a kid. My family want Burger King. I want McDonald's. They want Hardee's. I want Taco Bell. Yeah, that's
Total opposite.
Yeah, I gotta be total. I gotta be different. So now I got you. I'm on your side. I'm on your side. Okay, man. That's funny. Boy, peanut chicken. Boy. See, no, I'm gonna pick on about that. Now I'm gonna definitely get on about that. Because it's not over. But I lost train of thought on that. So you start out in rec, correct?
Yes, sir.
What did you play for? Like a city, a county, or was it like a team
It
or
was
something?
like a YMCA team.
Okay,
And then I probably played in something like that until like third or fourth grade. I moved into like the school's like rec program. It's kind of like a feeder program.
okay.
And then I moved up, and then like I think it was,
Before you jump to that, when did you know that it was time for you to stop playing rec and to cross over and play more competitive basketball? What age do you think you was at in your mind? You felt like, okay, I could do with rec, and it's not really
it was probably like fourth grade. I was like, I'm better than a lot of these kids.
okay.
I'm take another step up.
Okay. What was your hardest transition going from rec to a travel ball AAU?
Um, but when I was younger, I was like bigger than everybody.
Okay.
So it was probably like them trying to make me more of like a big
Okay.
at the time instead of a guard.
Okay.
So that was a hard adjustment. But once we got out of that, it was pretty easy.
Okay. Okay. What was something that you brought over that you carried from rec to AAU that made you very I can't put it, like you knew that you was good, that this helped you excel at playing it.
Definitely my defense.
Okay.
I take a lot of pride in my defense and
Okay.
just like playing gritty
Okay.
because like I was always told like if you can play defense, you're gonna do all the little things. You're gonna be on the court a lot longer than someone who doesn't.
Okay.
And so I just always kind of try to carry that over to wherever I'm going.
Okay. What was the first AAU team you played for?
North Metro Elite.
Okay, and that's here in Georgia, right?
Yes, sir.
Did y'all do a lot of out of state travel or just local?
It was just a lot of local stuff. I
Local.
really didn't start playing national until 8th grade.
Okay, so you did a lot of you played with North, and how was that experience like for you?
It was all right. It wasn't nothing crazy.
Okay,
I just played. It was more fun. Like I don't think I really started taking basketball serious until like a few years ago,
okay,
where I was like, "This is really what I want to do."
okay. So playing, how many years you played with North Metro League?
It was 2 years.
Okay, and so after those 2 years, you did all you could do with them. Who did you play with after that?
The Atlanta Aces.
Okay, and how was that experience for you?
That was a good experience. I got to play with like higher level players. A lot of those players are like playing on big teams now, and I got to play. It was really when I first started playing better talent. It was kind of like an eye opener for me, like seeing that I needed to work harder and what I need to get better at.
Okay, and I didn't get the chance to ask you who got you started to playing basketball. Who was the person?
Um, Probably say my dad.
Okay, and tell me about a little bit about that.
Um, I don't know. I really just like when I was younger because I have a stepdad and my biological father.
Okay.
We always like with both of them. We always watched a lot of basketball,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just something like we bonded over.
Okay.
And so, like we all loved Kobe,
Okay.
and so it was probably just that. Like I think Kobe really inspired me,
Okay.
and so I just picked up a basketball and I loved it.
Okay. Okay. Did you play any other sports growing up?
When I was younger, I played soccer.
Mm-hmm.
I played some flag football. I played tackle football,
Okay.
and then a few years ago, I just decided to start playing basketball. That was my only sport.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So, you said you played with the Aces, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And how many years you played with them?
I think 2 years.
Okay. And in those 2 years, I'm assuming you gotten better. You got better as a player.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And after that, who did you travel? Who did you train to go?
I went to Game Elite.
Game Elite. Okay, here we go. Game Elite. So now you got on the big league now because you on that's Adidas, right? It was
Yes,
Adidas.
sir.
Okay. How was that experience like playing Game Elite?
It was definitely a great experience. At the beginning of the season,
Mm-hmm.
it definitely was like a big jump from levels, like the speed of the game, um, the talent of the players, and just getting used to playing at a higher level. But once got comfortable and I like got more into the game,
Mm-hmm.
it definitely was a lot more fun than playing at just the local level.
Okay.
And so I was able to like see where I was at compared to like kids around the nation.
Okay.
Also saw where I needed to work on, and I think by the end of the season, like I progressed a lot more than what I was at when I first got there.
Okay. Okay. And that was you was with them for how? Yeah, I mean, currently I know they transitioned over, but how long were you playing with them on the Game Elite? I mean,
It was just one season.
one season. Okay. And then of course y'all transitioned over to Jet Academy,
Yes, sir.
correct? So playing that year, if I'm not mistaken, on the Game Elite, y'all went to play in Vegas. That was last
sir.
year. How was that experience like for you?
That was a lot of fun going to Vegas. We got to play. We definitely got put in the wrong division
Okay.
somehow. Even though we are top 15 the whole year
Mhm.
in the nation, we got put in the wrong bracket.
Okay.
So we didn't get to play any of the EYBL teams that we wanted to play. We were playing like some local bums. And so closest game was probably like 30 points.
Hold on. You said some local bombs.
They were awful. And we were missing like half our team. We were still winning by 30.
Oh boy, the local bombs. Man. So y'all just ran through it. Y'all just ran through it. It was like y'all are good.
Pretty much. It was like a fun trip, to be honest. We were beating teams by 30, then we are going out, strip, having fun, doing whatever we want to do.
So let's talk about the strip. Be honest. Let's talk about it, Zay. Let's be honest. Did you sneak into the casino?
No, I was with my team and my mom.
Okay.
All the moms.
Okay. Awesome. Y'all ain't had no fun. Y'all had the moms with y'all the whole time?
We was in 8th grade. We was 14, 13.
But y'all, that's 8th grade.
They was not letting us walk around by ourselves anywhere in Vegas. There was fight night. There was so much stuff.
Why mom give me the look like
Mama don't play.
Boy, y'all, so your mom's with y'all the whole time, so they was guarding y'all. They were like y'all security.
Pretty much.
Dang, 14, boy. I tell a lot of people, my players, when I used to coach before I retired, my players never wanted to travel with parents. Every kid, like, I don't. And I told this story on another show. I tell it again. I don't coach no more. I had at one time, I think it was 2017, possibly. I don't remember. My players had a group meeting with me and said, "Coach, we need you to make a rule that players travel together and don't travel with the parents, because they said if I gotta go out of town with my parents, I don't want to go. I don't want to sit there my mom and dad watching over me." So it can't. I put out a rule. I said, "Hey, players travel together, parents travel separate." They went with it until for one parent was adamant, "No, my son traveled with me." So we went to Panama City for a tournament. Everybody traveled. All the team traveled together on the bus. We rented a van. He didn't. He had to go with a parent. He was furious. Like when I said angry, he couldn't do nothing. When we after the finish game, he left with them. We went. He came to 8 with us one time, but he went with his parents. He told his parents, he said, "I don't want to play AAU no more." He said, "I'm done for the season." He literally said, "I'm not doing it because I'm not."
All because he had to travel
because they were strict. They won't let him do nothing. He seen the boys having fun. We at the beach. They posting pictures. He had the hotel room chilling with his parents and stuff like that. So yeah, after that, then the next tournament, the parents let him travel with the team and stuff like that. Because he
would never quit, even if my mom didn't let me.
Because he was spoiled. He got what he wants. So he all he do is threaten and stuff like that. And they had already paid all the money for the season. So that's the reason why they let him do it. But he was like, "I don't want." He said, I want to have fun. He said, "We want to win, but I want to bum with my boys. I don't want to be sitting up here with you all. I can sit with y'all at home and watch TV. Right. And we could go out to dinner up here." But yeah. So after that, yeah, it became a rule. Like, yeah, I kept that rule and still, because every time I came as a player, all my players came like, "Coach, I don't want to go with my parents. I don't want to," but it put more pressure on me though as well, because I had to always get those telephone calls. "Hey, can you tell your boys to calm down? We hear banging upstairs." I used to get out. My phone used to ring. I used to go. I used to be going, "If y'all don't sit down," I said, "We're gonna leave now." So yeah, I used to always tell the hotel, "Put us on the bottom floor." For some reason, they still put us on the top floor, and you know how y'all are.
Yeah.
Y'all acting the fool in the hotel, and y'all run up and down. So yeah, my parents see this now. And I don't coach no more, so you can't do nothing to me. But yeah, that was I made up that rule. I lied because I did that for my players. But I understand Las Vegas. The parents don't want y'all to go out there? Because I know how Las Vegas is. I never been there, but I have heard stories of, and y'all some young innocent boys and stuff like that. And some of y'all probably pretty wild. So yeah, y'all didn't need to go out and venture on your own. So parents good. I respect that right there. So y'all switch over to Jet Academy.
Mhm.
What was your thought? How did you feel about that when you figured out now y'all gonna be on the EYBL circuit?
I was excited. I was definitely excited because I think I was in 5th grade, and it was when EYBL came to Lake Point. I got to watch Sharif Cooper and Jalen Green play against each other,
Mm-hmm.
and that was probably like one of the most fun games I've ever watched. And I was like, I want to play on the EYBL one day. And I was like, that was my goal. Like I've written it down. Like that was one of my goals. And so like when I figured that out, I was ecstatic.
Okay. So you got the transition on the EYBL, and I know you had a bunch of teams chasing after you. That probably wasn't on the EYBL, so you like, nah, I'm good.
I was as soon as I figured out we were EYBL, I was like,
Nah,
going there.
nah. Adidas, I'm good. Under Armour, I'm good. Nah, non-circuit team, I'm definitely good. So no, I'm good. I'm definitely good on like them. And Puma definitely ain't jumping on there.
Sure.
But no shots fired Puma, but shots fired. Not Puma, but you know who I'm talking about. So how was the season like for you playing on the circuit?
So at the beginning, it definitely was just like I would say it was rough at the beginning of the season.
Mm-hmm.
First session we went 1-3 or 1-4. Wait, was it 1-3 or one? It was one of those.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't the best session. We lost most games by 3 or 4 points. Just dumb mistakes. We weren't as locked in as we were supposed to be. And then I'm pretty sure the second session was Atlanta, and Atlanta United at the time was like considered like the number 1 team in the nation. We had them scheduled, so it was like this could really be our breakout session where like we can go out there and really make a name for ourselves. So we went out there. We went 4-1, 3-1. Really put ourselves out there. Indianapolis, we went out there, had another great session, qualified for Peach Jam, and then Kansas City. It was kind of just like we're going there to get some more reps in together as a team. We didn't do that well, but like a lot of people sat out, so we didn't get hurt. And then Peach Jam was definitely like one of the best experiences I've ever had. Energy was amazing, atmosphere was amazing. First game we played Team Mello, 15U. Carmelo Anthony sitting there on the base on the sideline. LeBron's mom sitting there on the sideline. Kenny Smith sitting there. I had a great game. We won. It was definitely a great experience.
Let me ask you the question: when you shot in and when you scored, because I was following. I seen you was I was actually watching the stats. I seen your performance. I know you put on the show quite a few times. Did you look at Melo when you made a shot?
Yeah, I hit one of these.
Did you? Did you look at him when you did it?
Yeah, he started laughing.
Oh, he did. And okay. I figured that you probably did do that.
I had to wait though. I told my teammates. I said if I hit 3 threes, that third one I'm gonna hit it because like you can't hit a celebration after your first 3. Like
right.
Anybody can hit 1 3.
Okay.
So I had to wait till I hit a few more.
Okay. And so y'all beat them. How did it feel to beat Carmelo team?
It felt good. It was just definitely like it put us more at ease. It was like we belong here.
Mm-hmm.
It was like we knew that we worked hard. We knew we were a good team, but that kind of just like calmed us down because like no one had ever played in Peach Jam before.
Okay.
So it was just really like settled our nerves. It made us feel good.
Okay. At the Peach Jam, what was your favorite game that you had?
My favorite game. It was probably that Mellow game.
Okay.
That one or Team Takeover.
Okay.
It was just the environments those are probably the loudest games. Against Team Takeover, Chris Middleton was at our game. Chris Paul was there. A lot of NBA players, obviously. It was definitely probably Takeover or Mellow.
Boy, I would have been there. So you said Chris Middleton was there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I couldn't be in there because I'm a Giannis fan. I go like, dude, I need you to play back. I need you to play back to back this upcoming season. Dude, we trying to win the NBA Finals.
You a Bucks fan?
I'm a Giannis fan.
You're not.
I'm a Giannis fan, and I think. Whoa! I seen that look, so we're gonna definitely get into that conversation because you just gave me that look that I ain't like. But we're gonna talk about that shortly. Okay, so what was it like also having these legendary players, future Hall of Famer Chris Paul, sitting there watching you play?
It was definitely exciting. Like I didn't really feel like any pressure or anything because of it. I just kind of took it as like I'm getting closer to where I want to be.
Okay,
Ultimately, I want to make it to the NBA.
okay,
So it's like I have these people on my games. They've made it there. It's like you see stuff like that. It's like okay, I'm getting closer. I still have work to do, but like I'm closer than I was last year.
okay. How does it feel having Kenny Smith support you and watch you play?
It's definitely pretty cool. Like
Mhm.
having a person who played in the NBA, a lot of experience. Um, it's definitely exciting. Like just being able to see someone like constant face at your game.
Okay.
So
Have y'all had a conversation before?
we've had like small
Brief.
conversations,
Right.
like nothing. We didn't sit there and talk.
Okay.
I've had conversations.
Okay. Who's probably the biggest NBA players so far you have met that have gave you advice or you have had a conversation with that kind of gave you
Um,
or you asked a question they gave you asked them for advice or something?
Probably my coach, Anthony Bonner.
Okay.
Um, he coaches me every day. He coaches me really hard, but he always just gives me great advice on anything I need.
Okay.
Like encourages me, pushes me to like points I probably didn't even know I could get to.
Okay.
And so it's probably Coach Bonner.
Okay. And reflecting on this past season, what was your most challenging game for you? The one that you think you probably had a bad performance in, you really beat yourself up, but it was challenging for you.
For AAU or school ball?
AAU first.
Um, let's think. It might have been. It was probably like one of the early games in the season. We played Jay Smooth,
Okay.
and I don't think I probably had like 4 points.
Okay.
And it was just like I've been working so hard. I had a pretty good freshman season. It was just like I just came out here. The gym is packed. Everybody's watching, and I just had. It wasn't like a. I didn't have a bad defensive performance, but I. Of course, everybody wants to score.
Mhm.
I wanted to have a better offensive performance. I wanted to show everybody I can do everything, not just play defense. I want to be shown as an all around player. So that was definitely like upsetting to start the season off that way. But
Okay. How did you bounce back from that game?
I just continued to work, trust my work, worked harder, and believed in myself.
Okay. Overall, statistic wise, what was your best game this season?
Um, it was probably like at the Made Hoops tournament. I had like 28 at the Made Hoops tournament. I hit 7 threes.
Okay.
That was probably one of those.
All right. What was high school season? What was your most challenging game?
What was it? Kit
Okay.
Atlanta. Um, it was loud. The band was playing. It was really loud, and I shot awful. And I just remember being so upset because it was just like I we almost lost,
Okay.
and we beat the team by 40 last time we played them.
Okay.
And we almost lost, so it was just upsetting the way I played,
Mm-hmm.
the way we almost lost. But ultimately, I was happy that we won.
Okay. And you was a freshman. Will you start on varsity?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you at the same school this upcoming year?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's so special about the school you at?
I definitely say the culture that we have. It's really like a brotherhood.
Mm-hmm.
We all spend a whole lot of time together. We are all really close friends. We do stuff outside of school and practice.
Okay.
And definitely just the energy we play with on defense. I feel like our like identity now is starting to become defense. Like even if we're having a bad game offensively, we're gonna be in the game because we're gonna work so hard on defense.
Okay. Who are you looking forward to playing this upcoming year?
For school ball,
Yes.
first game of the season we play Chaminade
Okay.
from St. Louis, so we're traveling out there. Jason Tatum went there. Bradley Beal.
Okay.
It's gonna be a good game.
Okay. How many out of town tournaments y'all got?
I'm not sure. I know we go to St. Louis for like 3 days. I'm pretty sure we go to Charlotte. I think that's it. That might be it.
Okay. Who you looking?
We also play a team from New York. They're coming down here.
Okay. Who are you looking forward to in state to play this year?
In state,
Who's y'all? No, who's y'all rivalry?
we don't really have one because they switched our region,
Okay.
so we really don't have a rivalry in our region now.
Okay. Who was y'all rivalry?
It was Mount Perrin, even though they never beat us.
Okay.
Like they beat the girls. The girls seem crazy.
So technically, y'all didn't have no rivalry because they ain't beat y'all. Okay.
Not really.
Okay. Who's in y'all region this year?
A bunch of teams from up north. It's like Ringgold. We should win
Never
the
heard
region
of.
easily.
I would say never heard of.
Yeah,
Never heard of y'all. No disrespect, just never heard of. I know. They savage. The one he chose violence today. Okay. So let's jump up a little bit onto something a little bit about you. Let's talk about music. What type of music do you listen to?
I listen to all types. Besides like rock.
Okay. Are you more? Do you listen to old school music, new school? What?
Mixture of everything. It really just depends on how I'm feeling on the day.
Okay. What do your mom play in the car when y'all ride?
R&B. She loves some R&B.
What year? What, like new R&B or old R&B?
I'd say like a mixture of everything.
Okay.
She just puts it on like a station and then lets it play.
Okay.
Skips the song she doesn't like.
Okay. When you turn on the radio? We're not turning on the radio because y'all really don't listen to the radio. When you play your Apple Music, who's on your playlist?
You got some Drake, some SZA, Daniel Caesar. Who else we got? It really just depends.
Okay.
Like I have playlists like depending on the day. Like really, whatever song I'm singing the night before, I'm gonna play that song first thing in the morning.
Okay. Who's your favorite artist to listen to? You got to choose one person to listen to right now. Who you gonna listen to? Drake. Okay. Give me your 3 goats and rap. Rap.
Rap. All right, so we'll go Gunna, Lil Baby.
Okay. So out of them 3, if they all 3 having a concert right now at the same exact time, you going to go to one. Who you going to?
Gunna.
If you're on a date with a girl, who you going to?
The girl.
Who you taking her to see?
Gunna.
So you just stuck with Gunna. Okay. If you had the opportunity to get on stage and perform with one of them, who you get on stage with?
Lil Baby.
Okay, cool. R&B, who you listen to R&B? You say you listen.
We consider like Alicia Keys R&B.
Alicia Keys is R&B. Yeah.
That's like a go-to.
Okay.
Go Rihanna. Like Mario.
Okay. Mario. Okay, boy, Mario. Mario had like 5 hits. That's it. But I don't know the hit. No, I'm gonna leave Mario alone. Okay, so who's your 3 goats in R&B? Like if you just listen to them, you like they got some good music for you.
I'm definitely going Alicia Keys.
Okay.
And Rihanna.
Okay.
And then we'll go. I think her name's Fantasia or something.
Fantasia. Okay, yeah, Fantasia. Okay. Who is your crush?
My girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, sorry, girlfriend. We ain't start no trouble. But who she listen to?
She's like me. She listen to everything.
She listen to everything. Okay. How long you been with this girl?
Almost 5 months.
5 months. Okay. How did y'all meet?
We had like mutual friends. We met.
Okay. Mom likes her.
Yeah, she loves
her. Okay. Oh, that's good. That's perfect. Well, mom like her. That's very important. Because when mom don't like her, somebody. I always tell people, I'm the biggest mama's boy. Like my mom and my mom like this. And I tell everybody this. No disrespect. Everybody have their own preference on how to do everything. I tell everybody, whether you're married, you're single, you're dating, not like that. I'm being honest. I tell them, my mom always will come first. Because a wife could come and go, a girlfriend could come and go, but you only get one mom. And my mom has never been the type to be one of them like tell me what to do in my relationship, even when I went through stuff. She never went in. She'll give me advice, but she don't, even if she didn't like the girl, she never came out and say, "Oh, you need to break up with her." She never been that type. But people know don't cross on, don't say nothing bad about my mom. You say something bad about my mom, it's a wrap. It's a done deal. It's done. Then I would try to tell people that everybody's like, no, the Bible says this. Yeah, the Bible says that. But okay, y'all go to the Bible. My mom still gonna always be my number one girl because she gonna be there to the day I die. Cause the wife will come and go. You know, I mean, I'm not saying I know some people be married for a lifetime, but that doesn't mean that my mom is my girl. So that's my heart right there. So I don't play about that. Okay, so basketball. Who's your favorite players? Who you like? Who's your top three?
So right now, like present, I like Devin Booker,
Mm-hmm.
SGA, and I'll say I like Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum, the guy who didn't get no PT at the Olympics. Who your GOATs? Three greatest of all time.
LeBron, Kobe, Jordan.
In what order? That order?
LeBron, Jordan,
Okay. And tell me why LeBron.
greatest player ever.
I mean, I need a read. Why is he the greatest to you? Explain to them.
Well, first, he's the leading scorer of all time.
Okay. So was Kareem, but go ahead. Okay.
He's not no more.
I know, but he was at the
He
time.
was.
Yeah, but
Was.
was. Hold on. You said what? He's the lead. You brought that as a valid point, but Kareem was the leading scorer, but nobody never put him as the greatest of all time. So
Because he wasn't great at everything.
okay, but hold on.
LeBron,
That was your number one reason. I'm just coming with your reason because they were considering Jordan the greatest, and Jordan was the leading scorer. But go ahead. I digress. Continue.
Of course, his skill set has gone through time. Like he's been in the league for like what 22 years now.
Yeah,
and he's still dominant. You can't say a single year he wasn't dominant.
I didn't say that.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
What else?
Continue on.
We have. I mean, he's just great at everything. You can't really.
I agree. No, you're right. He great at everything. Flopping, definitely great at that. Complaining to the real. Oh, he's absolutely fabulous. Jumping from team to team, he's great. Yeah, you're right. He's great at everything.
Who's your go?
Come on, don't
Give me reasons.
Hold on. You know who my goal is. You see my Instagram.
All right, so now you got to give me reasons now.
Jordan, hands down. Come on. I mean, literally, he dominated his whole career. He three-peated, took 2 years off, came back and three-peated again. Played almost 82 games his whole career. Every season, he rarely took off hose until the one time he was injured. He didn't load manage. If Jordan never retired, he stayed on 2 years. If Jordan came straight from high school, like LeBron, he would have did what LeBron did, but he didn't. Here we go.
Because he wasn't
hold on.
good
Let
enough
me
to come out of high school.
Hold on. No, he was back then. Yes, he was. He just didn't. No, but they didn't really do that. Hold on. Let's go back real quick. Let's take this back real quick. LeBron has never, ever, ever, ever to this day, and please go back and look at the film, been on the court when you had all 5 defenders trying to stop you. Not once. Jordan had that multiple times. It's video.
There was different rules.
No. That easier now. It's easy. No. It's much easier. It's a cakewalk for them. It's easy for let LeBron get to the basket. They can't touch him. And I'm gonna be honest. If he was back in the era, he'd be good. He won't be dominant, but he'd be good. He'd be good back in the dominant because they would beat the hell out of him on the court. He would. Bill Laimbeer will put LeBron on the ground. LeBron passed out crying.
He would have got blown by.
No, he wouldn't got blown by. He would got hit.
Yes,
LeBron. Bill Laimbeer was in the paint. He wasn't on the wing. I'm just letting you know.
He would have got dunked on.
Oh yeah, he would have got dunked on. He got dunked on by Jordan, but Bill Laimbeer would have clotheslined LeBron too, going to that.
LeBron would have got right back up. I promise you. All right, so since we're putting LeBron back in Michael Jordan's day, all the fault, fouling and all that stuff is different. He's not going to be flopping. He's not going to be doing all that.
Oh, yeah, because flopping won't be around.
No. Yeah, because flopping's not around.
Yeah.
So he's not going to be complaining to the refs because he's going to be used to that. Because
no, okay, he's going to have the same mentality, so he'll still be a whiner.
No, he wouldn't.
Yes, he will.
You can't say that.
Yes, he will, because you're gonna be the same person you are at that time. We're gonna take his whole personality and we're gonna take the whole LeBron and put back in that.
That's like saying you be wearing the same stuff you would be wearing back then.
No, I said
Exactly.
personality. I said mentality.
It-
No, I ain't say
your
dress.
mentality.
No, mentality. I
The
don't do
same
that.
mentality.
No,
Yes.
no, definitely no.
How? It's a
We'll-
mentality.
We'll agree to
what you're
disagree.
wearing-
I'm just
what you're
saying.
wearing is
I'm
like
just, the only thing I'm just saying is I'm not saying he won't be good. LeBron will still be dominant. He just won't be as dominant as he because the rules are a bit different back then than they are now. It's easy. You can't do nothing. You can't defend him like you want to. You can't. You know that. You know that.
They
You know.
actually have to guard now. You can't have your hands all on them.
You should, but
You have to slide. You have to slide your feet.
You did too, then.
No, you
You
didn't.
did.
You could have your hand all on them and
You
guide them when
could.
you want to.
You should be able
That's
to.
not defense.
No,
That's
but no,
fouling.
but no, that's not fouling. If you ain't holding, they got putting they forcing them. Yes. So basically, you saying that they should just sit back and just let that.
No,
That's what
I'm
they
not
do.
saying
That's
that.
what they do. They sit back
I'm
like
saying,
go on
I'm
by.
saying you get up in them, but you can't touch them. You have to slide the feet. It's more skill.
It's almost like the All-Star game. That's how the season is. Like All-Star game, just let him go down and score. That's why he able to do what he wanted to do. I'm just saying. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest.
Not
No. You just said he just on record.
Michael Jordan is not the GOAT.
No, he just said on record.
LeBron James is the
He
greatest
just said
player
on the
of all
record.
time.
He just said on the
LeBron
record.
James is the greatest player of all time.
LeBron number 3 on my list. So he good. Number 3 on my list.
Agree to disagree.
Okay, good. But I'm just saying LeBron number 3 on my
Change
list.
your opinion.
Yeah, I know. Great. You can't change yours. We just know I'm right. That's all. We just know I'm right. All right, man. But we good on that. I like LeBron. I mean, I like LeBron more off the court than on the court because I love what he does for the community. So I'm huge on it. Now I tell everybody he kicked Jordan butt at that. He like dominate. Like there's no comparison on that because Jordan won't do all that. But I ain't knocking the man that can't tell that man what to do with his money. You can't tell people, can't tell nobody what to do with their money because his bank account is nice. I take Jordan bank account any day of the year on that. So who's your NBA team?
The Lakers.
The Lakers. Is it because of LeBron or is you just like
I've been a Lakers fan.
What y'all gonna do this upcoming year?
Probably nothing.
We agree on something. We agree on something. What do you think y'all gonna finish at?
Like 8th or 9th.
8th or 9th.
We'll probably make it into the playoffs and lose first round.
What did you think about your off season? Cause y'all really didn't do nothing.
Every other off season, get a bunch of hype. Saying all these players want to come here. No one ends up coming. So it ends up being disappointing.
I told everybody this, and I'm be honest. Before I say this, it's no hate on LeBron whatsoever. Why I'm saying this, I was telling my boys we having a conversation. I said I'm letting y'all know this year they're gonna probably be probably LeBron one of his first years. He's gonna be injured almost the whole season. I feel like it's something going to happen major, and if LeBron get injured, he's out the whole season. They're not even gonna make the playoffs because to me, I don't think Anthony Davis could carry the team. I don't.
No, he can't. That's why he left the Pelicans.
And that's why
carry a team.
And they keep trying to want him to carry this team. And that would I think LeBron would have had a better opportunity. He would chose somebody else to compare with him because I don't
think it worked that one year.
Huh?
It worked that one year, but they also had a great team around him. They surrounded LeBron with shooters, all the pieces he needed.
You talking about one in the bubble?
Yeah.
And then they should have kept that team together because I think they would have been dominant.
And they dispersed.
Yeah, and then look what happened. So who's your trainers? Who trains you?
I train with Dustin Ware.
Okay. How long you been training with him?
I think I started training with him in like January.
Okay. How you like that?
I love it. It's definitely really hard workouts, but I've definitely seen a lot of improvement in my game, like becoming more of a point guard, understanding the reads of the game, and just having a higher IQ.
Okay. How often you train?
Normally like with him, I go like 2 times a week, and then I work out by myself the other days.
Okay. What's one of your favorite drills you do at training? What's your least favorite that you do that you, oh God, but you don't like it?
My favorite, I mean, I like getting on the shooting machine. That's probably like one of my favorite things to do. I mean, I don't know if you consider that a drill, but the least favorite is definitely up and down the ladder, like we're shooting.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you have to make 1, and then you run 2. You gotta make 2, run 3, you go all the way up to 7, then you go back down. That's probably my least favorite, but it definitely gets you in great condition.
Okay. Do you look at yourself more of a shooter, jump shot, or you get to the basket, finish?
I definitely consider myself like more of a shooter first, but I don't have a problem getting to the basket.
Okay. Are you more 3-point mid range?
3-point.
If you shooting 3-point, what you shooting from? Wing, corner, top of the key.
I love a good corner shot, but if I'm in motion, I like catching it on the wing.
Okay. Are you more of a pass first or shoot first? First.
I say shoot.
Shoot first. Okay. So you like to play the two more than the one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You said you love playing defense.
Mhm.
Are you one of them that like to play full court, half court defense?
It really just depends on the player. If the player I know is a lot faster than me,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to pick him up full court just because I'm not going to want to put my teammates at a liability early.
Okay.
But if I know that me and him are about the same speed or I'm faster than him,
Mm-hmm.
I'll pick him up full court, pressure him all the way down. It
If
really
you
just depends on the player.
if you see the ball, they if you the game started and you see the they inbounding guy to the point guard, he come down court, he losing the ball. He like he ain't handle the
I'm
ball.
picking it up.
I was asked what you go do. You go pick him up. What's the most steals you ever got in one game? You think you can remember?
Oh, like 7, 8. Something.
Are you one of them types? If you go to the basket and they foul you, get the end one, it pumps you up.
Definitely.
Are you a quiet person on court? Or do you do a lot of talking?
See, I like to think that I don't talk a lot, but I've been hearing recently that I do talk a lot more than I think. I just kind of do it, I guess.
Okay. And do you say it loud enough for the refs, or you kind of keep it? So
Oh no, I just talk to them.
you talk to them.
Yeah,
Okay. Have you ever got to the point it got real heated with you and another player on the court?
yeah. That
Have you got ejected before?
no,
Have you got a tip before?
yeah,
Okay. What do your mom say to you after you get tipped?
nothing.
She know. Okay.
No, she never says anything.
Is your mom quiet in the crowd?
Definitely not. She's the loudest person there
Have you ever seen your mom? Have you ever seen your mom and another parent get into it in the crowd?
all the time. She gets into arguments with parents when I'm not even playing. We'll be sitting there watching. She'll be yelling at someone else. I'll be like, "Mom, what are we doing? I'm not playing."
So your mama troublemaker in the crowd, huh?
Yeah.
And your mama got ejected from a game.
Yes. My whole family got ejected one time.
And I used to think your mom was sweet and innocent. I'm being honest.
I think my little brother was the only one that was left. And the only reason he was probably left is because he was on his iPad.
Your brother.
Where'd everybody
Where'd
go?
everybody go?
That's exactly what happened.
He was still on the iPad. So is your brother quiet when he don't have his iPad? Is he quiet?
He used to be, not anymore. Now he be trying to get the crowd all into it,
Okay.
waving his arms.
Do he ever talk fuss at you, yell at you when you playing bad?
I don't know. I don't listen.
Okay.
I don't really listen to anybody in the crowd. I just kind of listen. I listen to my coaches. That's about it.
Do your brother give you advice after the game?
Oh, I mean, he tries to. I mean, I'm not.
You know, like, hey, Zay, come on, let me tell you what you did wrong in the game. He don't do that.
I go back and watch film. I don't really need someone to tell me.
Do your mom ever try to talk to you about the game? How you perform that?
Yeah, she does. I listen.
Are you listening to her? Do you really listen?
No, I actually listen.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure you ain't thinking about playing SZA or listening to music while she talking and then like you don't think?
No, I listen. Unless like I'm really angry, I'll tell her to give me.
Okay. Do she be knowing what she be saying?
Yeah, she definitely knows a lot about basketball.
Okay. Do y'all ever play one-on-one against? You ever play one-on-one against her?
No.
Okay.
She can't play.
Do you think she'll give you a bucket?
No.
You don't think she'll score on you once?
No.
Not at all.
No.
Okay, Mom, you got to play on one-on-one at least one time. You got to play one-on-one against him one time. Do you and your dad play one-on-one?
Yeah.
Do he give you buckets?
Only when he posts me up. He's fat.
Okay. Who wins when y'all play?
Me. I haven't lost in like 2 years.
Okay. Real quick, who that one buddy that you got, one friend you got that always, and I want you to tell me, because you real honest, always talking mess, but they can't give you buckets on the floor. They think they better than you, but they can't play you. Who is he? Tell me his name right now.
Who says they can guard me?
Oh, yeah, one of your friends, he always think he just, say, I'm going to get you. I can take you, but he can never beat you. He always talking to much mess to you. Who is that? I know you got that one friend always talking about, you can't beat me, but he never beats you.
I'm trying to think because, like, I really don't play a lot of one-on-ones.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably say Zay.
Okay. And why? So he always talk jump, but he can't beat you.
I think we've only played like 5 times, and he beat me once.
Okay. If you're playing 3-on-3 versus somebody else, who the 2 people you picking to be your teammates? If you could pick 2 people to be your teammates, who you gonna pick?
I'm gonna pick Zach and Brock.
Okay. Okay, cool, man. Well, man, I appreciate you taking the moment to sit down with me. It was good getting to know you. Who anybody you want to give a shout out to out there you want to thank or anything?
I like to thank my family for like always supporting me and being there for me, and always taking time off their stuff to come and watch me, support me. And I like to thank my coaches for always pushing me and helping me, and of course God for just everything He does for me. Definitely a big part of my life.
Okay. And yeah, I got your mom is super mom. I see she do everything. Good God. I swear that woman is on the road 24/7. If it's not you, it's not your sister, not your brother. She doing something. Do she sleep?
I don't know.
I don't think she sleep at all. I think she worked 24/7. And then how much you drink those protein shakes she be having? You drink a lot of those. Do she ever try to make you drink them?
Yeah, she puts me in her videos.
And you drank them?
Take like super small sip.
And then you didn't. All right, man. Well, once again, I appreciate you taking the moment to sit down with me. I know you got a great season coming up. I know you're looking forward to your sophomore season at high school. What you think y'all gonna finish this year? How you think y'all gonna do this year?
I think we're going with state this year.
Okay, he calling it right now. So hey, I'm planning to hear about that. And then you got your upcoming year with Jet Academy as sophomores. And what's your goal for this upcoming AU season?
Win Peach Jam.
In Peach Jam. Y'all almost did it this past year, didn't you?
I think we would have won it if we just would have won that first game, 9 a.m. game.
Got you, man. All right. Well, once again, I appreciate you, Zay, taking a moment to sit down with me. This is your guy, DT. Appreciate you tuning in to Beyond the Trophy Inside of the Mind Athlete. Make sure you follow me on all platforms, as you can see at the top of the screen. What's your platform? Tell about how you can follow you.
On Instagram, you can follow me, Isaiah Chandler with the underscore at the end. Twitter, follow me, Isaiah Chandler 0.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate it once again. Thank you everybody for tuning in. And if you're interested in being on the 3rd season of Beyond the Trophy, which I'm gonna be shooting in 2025, shoot me a DM. Shoot me some game footage. I need to see you play. This is just not everybody, because I get a lot of people DM me. Somebody can't be on this show, and you don't even play basketball well. You don't even play really football, and you do it for fun. No, we don't have nothing to talk about. So I need to see you. You got to be invited. So if you're interested, send me your game schedule or something. Let me check you out. If I think you got what it's taking, we got to have a story, have something to talk about. I'll invite you out. But until then, next time, make sure you subscribe, like I said, to all my platforms at the top of the screen. And I'll see you next time. This is your boy, DT.
It's DT. You have just now listened to the most talked about podcast in the country. DT, unfiltered, uncensored. Thank you for tuning in, and see you next time. Damn. DT.